I cannot believe Week 7 is already approaching. But first, let's talk about the weird upsets that occurred during Week 6. Let's address the elephant in the room. The Eagles are still undefeated, and the Cooper Rush saga is over. However, it is a little embarrassing for the Eagles that the Cowboys did come back after being down 20-0. I have one thing to say to you, Philly. See you on Christmas Eve. Unexpectedly, the Falcons continue to cover the spread against all odds. They had a big win over the Niners, beating them 28-14. Mariota played well, and the Falcons' defense played great, causing 3 turnovers. Next up, Green Bay flat out sucks. Every side of the Packers are to blame because nobody held up their part. Rodgers was hit 9 times despite doubling Wilson in passing yards. The Jets simply looked stronger on both sides of the ball. One of, if not the biggest upset of the week was the Steelers' win over the Bucs. After Trubisky's big win, the QB controversy grows bigger on who should have that starting job between him and Kenny Pickett. Brady had no problem driving down the field, but it was converting touchdowns that the Steelers were great at stopping even without their key defensive players. The most interesting matchup of the week, talent-wise, was Bills at Chiefs. The Bills ended up taking the lead, leaving Mahomes with under a minute of clock left. Despite Juju Smith-Schuster having the game of his life, they lost, and the 2 picks thrown by Mahomes did not help. The Buffalo Bills are now number 1 in the entire AFC. Lastly, on Monday night, the Broncos took on the Chargers, and I'm not going to lie, it was kind of putting me to sleep. Luckily, it picked up and went to overtime. It didn't end in the Broncos' favor yet again due to the injured Dustin Hopkins kicking the game-winning field goal for the Chargers.
So Mike Tomlin said, pressure doesn't sack Tom Brady. You have to get there with 4. And now he is fired up talking to his offense on the sideline.